Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Expedition. And in today's episode, we are going exploring. We are long overdue for some exploring, my friends. We have been cooped up around this base doing stuff for way too long. It's time we got out and saw the world a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to go exploring somewhere that we have not been even remotely close to. If we look at the map, we've done a pretty good job of exploring this whole area. We could probably explore up here a little bit more, and maybe down here a little bit more, but that's all pretty far away. I want to dive into the Twilight Forest a little bit today. So that's what we're going to do. Let's grab some flowers. I believe we need... Oh, there we go. We got some dandelions as well. Let's grab a couple of buckets because we'll need water. And then we will need a single diamond. And that's what we should need to make the portal to the Twilight Forest, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's just pop down here and we can fill up our buckets. There we go. Now, we also want to make sure we're properly equipped. So we've got some gear here, but it's kind of beat up. And I'd like to get some new gear going before we head into the forest. So let's see. Let's see what we have in here for armor. We've got some sanguinite. Well, first of all, what are we at? Protection 8 is diamond. Okay. So sanguinite is less than diamond. I do have some diamond stuff here. I could just make new diamond armor, honestly. And we already have an enchanted diamond helmet, which might come in handy. What else do we have? We've got adamantine. We've got some metallurgy stuff. Calendrite, midacium for gold. I'm kind of thinking, or we could do mana infused. That would be mithril. We could do mana infused. I don't know. I'm thinking diamond, honestly. I really think diamond's probably going to be our best bet. So let's just grab this stuff. How many levels do I... Oh, I have like 0 levels. I have none of the levels right now. That's okay, though. We can get levels. So let's grab a tank and a... Do I have my fluid conduits in here? I do. There we go. And what we can actually do, unless... I should probably check. Let's see. Do I have... I do, actually. I've got a liquid XP drum right here. So what I'm going to do is fill up this tank with liquid experience and change that to always active. This thing should start filling up. And then once this thing is full, I'll be able to go ahead and just get the levels that are in it, which is going to be great for our enchanting and things. I'm also going to need some lapis. There we go. And let's just take this stuff off and deposit it like so. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So let's get this going. Come on. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's right. These hold 3,200. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves to level 30. And let's enchant our chest plate first. Thorns 2. That's kind of gross. Thorns 2. Haste 3. What does haste do on boots? Do you, like, run faster? Oh, you definitely do. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's nice. Okay, I like it. What do we got here? Blast protection 4. Sure, we'll go with that. And magic resistance 3, that's not bad. I'll put this on, and then lastly, we'll do, okay, protection 4 on our leggings, and unbreaking 3 again, nice. So I think all of our stuff has unbreaking 3, which is great. And that should give us some decent protection at least. And then let's just put this back into the drum so that we can put this thing back where it belongs. We'll just let that drain. There we go. And there we go. Okay, beautiful. So all that stuff can go back in here. You can go in there. And lapis can go in there. Beautiful. Okay. As far as my sword goes, I think, honestly, I'm pretty happy with my sword. The 14 attack damage is pretty good. It does have sharpness 4 on it. We could maybe look... Do I have anything else that would even be, like, remotely close to that? The glowstone... No, I think really that's probably going to be the best sword that I got at this point. I suppose I could try and make an adamantine sword, though. Let's give that a try. Let's see how that works out. I just want to see what the stats on that would be, because we've got adamantine ingots. So let's just see. It would only be 8. Okay, so that's not great. I think we'll just stick with what we got. We should be fine with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and deposit all of our levels so we don't potentially lose them. And then we'll go ahead and make our portal to the Twilight Forest. There we go. And one goes there, one goes there. We will refill our water buckets just in case we light ourselves on fire or something. Those of you who've been watching me for a while know that sometimes I do things like that, to say the least. And then we'll just surround this with flowers like that and throw a diamond in. And there we go. We now have a portal to the Twilight Forest. And let's put out those fires. Put out the fire. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you go there. You go there. And you go there. Beautiful. The portal is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It gets the job done. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a golden bag of holding. Am I missing a golden bag of holding? Didn't I have... Yes, I am. I was going to say, I could have sworn I had 3 of them. There we go. Let's just put this stuff away as well. We want to have a relatively clean inventory when we go in. And then we'll just charge up our tools and head on in. Let's see here. You go in there. We'll want to recharge this as well, I think. Like so. Get that thing going. Oh, that's going to take a little while to charge, isn't it? That's okay. Well, that's going. It won't be too much longer. It's pretty close to done. Well, that's going. Let's check on our ender quarry here and see how that's doing. We've got a little over 2,000 cobble, and we're getting a pretty good amount of other resources as well. We've got some resonating ore going. We're getting some iron, all sorts of good stuff. So that is doing well. It's doing its job, and this is chunk loaded, so it should be just fine. I may want to chunk load. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I may actually need to make another chunk loader. Just to make sure that that one chunk is loaded. That this like storage room right here is loaded. Oh, and it's 2 chunks. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make another chunk loader. Okay. So let's do that real quick before we leave as well. Just because otherwise bad things are going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And a book. And that we can use to make the enchanting table. And then I need some gold and an ender pearl, if I remember correctly. And actually, I should probably take some ender pearls into the Twilight Forest with me. That's probably something that would be wise. Radius 2 chunks. Good. That should do. Okay, so this will be loaded. Let's grab a stack of ender pearls. I don't need a ton of them. I just want enough that if something happens, I can I can get away from it. So I think we're good. Everything is good. Let's sleep real quick. And then we'll go ahead and head into the Twilight Forest, see if we can find any goodies Let's see. Let's do a little exploring. All right, and here we are in the Twilight Forest. The first thing that I want to do is mark the portal. Because if I lose it, bad things will happen. So let's just save that. That way I can find my way back. But here it is, the Twilight Forest. Let's not fall down there. We've got sheep. We've got all sorts of various trees and things. That haste does not give me step assist, apparently. That's okay. What I'd like to find is one of the first bosses. I almost fell into the lava. I even knew that was there, and I still almost fell into the lava. We've got... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What in the... Oh, what are you? A kobold. Okay, I don't think I want to be in that, whatever it is. There's so much about the Twilight Forest that I don't know. This is not a mod that I have played around with extensively. I mean, I've played around with it a little bit in some other mod packs, but I can't say that I have, explored and that I'm super familiar and knowledgeable about Twilight Forest. It's just not a mod that I've spent a huge amount of time with. So a lot of this is going to be new to me. Like there are roots I know. We're finding some cave stuff down here. Things like that. What's back here? Anything? No, not really. And there's some useful stuff and some not so useful stuff, it looks like. I think I saw some resonating ore. Yeah, let's get that. That's pretty rare, so we're gonna want to get as much of that as we can. Oh, a little bit more down there. Hello, gravel. Okay, I think that's probably all of it. And now we just get to try and sneak our way back up. Here we go. Okay, now one cool thing about the Twilight Forest, if you're completely unfamiliar with it, there are like bosses. There are like actual boss battles, and there's all sorts of stuff to explore, structures, runes, castles, all sorts of really cool stuff that this mod adds. And it's a really well done mod. There's a lot of stuff that's really cool, and there's biomes and all sorts of nifty stuff. So I think we're definitely going to spend some time here. We got, looks like oil, whatever the liquid essence or something. I forget what it's called. Ethereum, I think it is. Yeah. But the first thing we're going to want to find is one of the bosses. I should have brought a ranged weapon, but I spaced, honestly. Wow, that is quite the ravine. Let's not fall down that. Odds are I will probably fall down that on the way back home. Now that we've passed it, I'm just going to be running like doo-doo-doo, and I'll totally forget that it's there, and bad things will happen. But let's see. Over here we've got... Okay, this is not a biome that we want to be part of. Like these bugs and things will damage you significantly, and we cannot handle that right now. So we're not gonna stick around that. Let's see what else we can find. I think the swamp in general has these they're basically like bugs or like corruption or something like that. I'm not really sure. Wow, that's a lot of ores. Holy cow. Look at all the ores. And there's a lot of nasty stuff, too, to go along with them, of course. But still, there's a lot of ores around here. A pinch beetle. Kill that. Oh, that's a creeper. Yep. Okay. Lots of skeletons. All the skeletons. All sorts of bad things. Kill the skeleton. Kill that skeleton, too. Okay. Whew. Oh, wow. Things are getting crazy. Good thing I have a good sword and brand new armor. Like, that was very wise of me to remake my armor before we came in here. I will say that. I think we'll be okay, though. I'm not really worried about zombies and skeletons. I'm far more worried about, like, Lycanites mobs. Oh, and we've got kobolds. Those things are pretty nasty, too. Torchberries. I think those can actually be used to make torches or something like that. Let's just You know what? Maybe, What in the world? A slime beetle? That's new. Kind of cool. Oh, fire beetles. Oh, there's all sorts of nasty things, and I'm poisoned. Poisoned is bad. Ooh, ore magnet. Ironwood pick. Okay, all sorts of good stuff. Time to go. Yep, I think we're gonna... Wow, this is new. I have never explored this aspect of the Twilight Forest before. That's a chupacabra. Go away. Oh, I'm still getting shot at. Will you stop shooting at me? Oh, I see you. There you are. Okay. Can we wreck these guys? Please, there we go. Go away. Yes, leave me alone. I just want to gather the chest in peace. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. What else is in here? Random stuff. Let's grab... No. Grab the torches. Let's put all of that into there just so we can get it out of our inventory. And then... Hold still. There we go. Got him. Let's explore. Ah, I hate those cave spiders. Those are the most annoying thing. Okay, and we've got a skeleton spawner here, which I'm just going to get rid of. I'd actually like to keep one of those skeleton spawners for a farm, like a legit farm. That would be great. You need to die right now before you light me on fire. Okay. And we're getting some other good stuff in these chests. I mean, there seems to be some good stuff here. For sure. Or... No. No. Lots of gold. Tons of ores. I mean, all in all... There's a... This is bad. This is bad. Okay, we need to kill the things that can poison me before we do anything else. There we go. And is that a... That is a cave spider spawner. Okay. There we go. So I think we're okay. So that was a slime spawner, which means... Oh, wow. Which actually means we could potentially set up a slime, like an automated slime farm, which would be pretty cool. I need to eat some food, though. I'm getting hungry. And I think, like, look at the ores. Holy cow. This is insane. There are so many ores around. It's just ridiculous. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, wow. Chupacabra. Whoa. Did you hear that? It was like a ghost or something. I don't know what it was. I'm getting out of here. Chupacabra again. There we go. Let's put all this stuff in here. There we go. And now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I think it's this way. Oh, that's what I was hearing. That demon dog thing. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do a little more exploring. Maybe we can go this way and find like a something or other. Let's see. I know. Actually, you know what? We should mark that. Let's mark that area that we just came from so I can come back there because there was some good stuff there and I'd like to be able to find it again. So let's just say... We'll just call it Ore Caves. And I'll just hide the waypoint. Because I don't want my UI to get too cluttered. But what I'm really looking for is I believe it's the Naga or something like that. It's basically a big snake. And it's pretty much the first boss of the Twilight Forest. I'd like to find that and kill it, because you can get some pretty cool armor if you do that. And that looks like recurrent complex. Like this structure right here, this does not look like Twilight Forest to me. This looks like something I would find in... Nope, that's definitely Twilight Forest. Okay, well, let's get rid of skeleton druids. You know what? Let's just leave that alone. Let's just leave it be. It's fine. We're still going to be looking around for a while, though, because, I mean, Twilight Forest is pretty big. It's a big area, and the boss structure that we're looking for could be just about anywhere. So I'm going to look for a while, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I haven't found what I'm looking for yet, but I did find something here. Some sort of house, or I'm not really sure what this is. It doesn't look like there's really anything good inside it. But also, just check out the trees around here. Just look at, we got stuff hanging down. There's like lamps. It's all very ambient, very pretty. We've got deer. Each of the passive mobs in Twilight Forest actually translate to one of the mobs in the overworld. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them do. So, like, there are rams in the Twilight Forest, which are basically sheep. There are, like, cows and, like, all sorts of stuff. It's kind of cool, actually. Still haven't found the big arena that... Oh, actually, this might be it right here. Maybe. Maybe not. It's made entirely out of stone out of, Oh, what in the world? I don't know what this is. This is some sort of maze. Yeah, we'll explore the maze. Sure, why not? We might find something pretty cool here, and I found a great wood sapling as well, which is awesome, because we didn't have one of those yet. Oh, there are nasty things in this maze. Duly noted. Okay, so we want to kill the dogs, for sure. What are they? Hostile wolves. And they're actually from the Twilight Forest mod. Okay. They look a lot like the wolves from the Gravestone mod, but they're not the same. They're different. Okay. And there's some stuff in here. We're finding chest loot. Doesn't seem to be like great chest loot, though. It's all pretty basic stuff. I don't know what that was, but I didn't want to deal with it. It looked nasty. What do we got over here? Diamonds, more random loot. Some of it good, most of it useless. I mean, we have a maze. We have a maze for sure. That's where I just was. Let's try going this way, maybe? This looks to be a dead end of some sort. Yep. Okay. Let's try maybe this direction. No, that's where I just was. I don't like mazes. Mazes are confusing. Swarm spider. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. I don't even know what it is, but I don't like the sound of it. I don't particularly care for spiders. Like, of any kind. Like, even in real life, I'm not big on spiders. I'm not, like, arachnophobic or anything like that. But spiders are just, like, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I don't particularly, like, see spiders and get excited about it. This is really windy, and then it totally just leads to a dead end. Okay, so we can just escape the maze like that. That's fine. Whatever. I'll call it good. We're going to head back to the house that we found a minute ago. And, you know what, guys? I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to call this one right here. But we'll do some more exploring in the Twilight Forest, I think, in the next episode. We'll see if maybe we can take on the first boss or something like that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.